This last summer, I was invited to the Linus Tech Expo by my sponsor, Disappearing Inc. The idea here is that LTX was running a section in the back of the event where you could have retro gaming going on. Not consoles, but computers. So Disappearing Inc. had their side, but they also had upcoming celebrity Akbkuku on the other side doing his little setup as well in demonstrations. And there were thousands of people there. So I had this great idea. Why don't I follow along with a camera and just get an idea of exactly what's going on for you guys, maybe for the next upcoming year of LTX 2020. Linus, can you explain this one for us? Anyways, you're going to notice something during these videos, and I'm going to explain what happened there. So I brought two cameras with me. This one over here is the Panasonic PK958 Nuvicon color tube camera. This is early 1980s stuff. Like, we're talking really early 1980s. But you know how I use that VCR text on all of my videos? This here has a built-in character generator via this keyboard here. You might see me use it at least once during this video here. But that is actually being done by this camera when you see that effect being done in this video. In, well, more than one instance. And this does not have a recording device in it at all. Instead, I had to use this external JVC VHS-C tape recorder, which does use VHS-C tapes. Now, here's where the problem comes in. This is the day one tape. This one here, still in its shrink wrap, is the day two tape. You see, I was planning on having one tape for each day. And day one was a complete success. I rewound the tape, I left it in the machine, and forgot to remind myself to change the tape out the next day. So when day two came around, I managed to overwrite everything, and that's why day two looks like this, while day one is going to be done with this Sony, I've forgotten it, DSR PD170 mini DV camera. Much newer, and this is really the kind of camera you expect in the early 2000s for amateur skateboard videos, amateur snowboard videos, BMX, or wannabe jackass impersonators for the early YouTube days. So that's going to explain why you're going to see a video quality change in the middle of this video. Other than that, on to the video itself. This is hell.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Hi.
That keyboard that's sitting
I tried to make a copy of the disc before I came here. I did not know what I was doing.
Yeah. I am ready.
Take a couple of moments here to wander around and show you around because there's no one here right now. And let's start off at the Free Geek booth, which has a couple of machines for gaming, some swag, and a couple of show-offs over here, which are kind of cool. You know, Nixie tube calculators, a couple boards, there's a JAMA arcade game here, and of course an Oculus development kit, which apparently came in for recycling. Fancy. And on the other side here, they have a PC build workshop that's going on, and that seemed to be quite popular yesterday. There's a lounge that's hiding back there with a couple of console games, which seem to go quite well as well. And there is a map over here, and my push pin's buried in here somewhere. But the idea is that wherever you came from, you leave a push pin and you can take a wild guess where everybody has come from. There's actually a fair number of people from my area. One person from Prince George, and I don't believe it, there actually was someone who came from Iceland. Not Reykjavik, but someone. And just a couple other places, Europe, seen South Africa, Australia, at least 2 people from Japan, from Tokyo. That's impressive. And someone from Alaska. Way the hell up here. Oh my god. That's amazing. This is more VR stuff, just a couple of booths you can play with. There was a CPU delidding workshop that was going on here. Behind here is GPU repasting. There's an Ultimate Battle Station giveaway, which is just a laptop, and behind that is the editing booth that you could do for, I guess, a Linus video. There was Einwin vendor here, PC cases, and a couple of other vendors that are going on here, Moss, Sewell. We had a couple of VR escape rooms over there, and food. Memory Express is right here, which is neat. I didn't know they had a presence, but it turns out they do. Oh, look at this. Check out the Memory Express YouTube channel. I didn't even know they had that either. Cool. And MSI, and their neat little mascot. Anyways, what was happening here is you basically just kind of used a dart gun to shoot out stuff and win prizes. Fun. And this beautiful MSI case here. Look at that effect. Lenticular. Hello. Reflective too. Look at that. Oh, by the way, guys, how you doing? Look at the curve and the lens, or in that screen. That's great. Neat. There was the motherboard house of cards over there, which is quite simply a bin full of motherboards. You can stack them up on the mats there and build structures within a time limit. This is VR RC vehicle obstacle courses, something like that. We saw some of that. Over here from Vertigear, looks like the world's first wireless LED RGB gaming chair. I'm one of those people who has a chair that's 30 years old. I really don't give a damn about chairs. And over here we do have, looks like a bunch of builds. Oh, by Seasonic. Neat. Gaming at every price. So they also had a lineup of machines and their current specs and configurations. This is pretty nice. I'm not going to wander in here because the booths are empty. Really, I shouldn't be taking video right now, but I'll keep close. And case toss. Case toss. What the hell is case toss? Well, exactly as you heard it. Free Geek has donated gutted Power Macintosh G5 cases. And you're quite simply able to, actually I think one of those is a Mac Pro. Yes, it is, the top one. Grab the Mac Pro and toss it. And they actually have a scoreboard that was going on here to see exactly who was throwing the furthest. I'm assuming there's a prize for that. And buried behind over here, there's an arcade. Oh hey, the arcade's working right now too. Okay, let's take a look at this. 4-player Pac-Man. The original Donkey Kong. I haven't seen this in a while. It's CRT too. The cabinet's not in bad shape either. We have Frogger, another CRT, and then I see the first Neo Geo system, and the first thing I've noticed here is it's an LCD converted unit. Alright, I guess whatever works. East Van Amusements. We have Street Fighter 2, which is LCD converted. We have Tapper, LCD converted. Can I zoom out? I cannot. Mortal Kombat, LCD converted. And we have 2 pinball cabinets here. One is Iron Man and Sharky Shootout. Nice. And we have a little bar top game right here, or tabletop game here. That's also an LCD conversion. Anyways, I need to get back to my table. Address. More PCs. More branding. More stuff. But I'm an old tech guy. I really couldn't care for a lot of this here. Except for this little tiny UFO game. This is cute. Look at the size of that little pickup. That's cute. I'd love one of those. Those are adorable. Yeah, I can work with that. And action RPG, another game. Oh, and here we are back again, Kaboom! That's the cannon going off for the evening.
So then this might be the kind
I think it's the 9 o'clock cannon, actually. So I gotta go here and go add fare to my car.
One more. There you go. Do one of those.
That look of surprise. Oh, God.
Oh, no, this is
Oh, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Almost looks like they know what we're doing, though. I mean, look at the place.
There's so many systems.
So good.
so much! How are we gonna play them all?
Well, get people to do that for us. Yeah, we're too important to play.
Let's go home and go to bed.
The air conditioning in this place is the size of my house. They've been able to keep this room this temperature even with the giant bay doors rolled up.
Oh, from like the 50s that still just kick up and run. And yet I've got machines made in like 1993 that are leaking all over the board.
Yeah, that's called the IBM 100.
Yeah, writing it all on the same line.
I don't know. It looks kind of broken. But it doesn't look like it's working.
It doesn't look like it's making a new
it's not
moving. So it's just going.
Nope. Okay. I didn't know how far you could jump. So. Oh, this is the gold edition. That's why. The config modified. Yeah.
That's a subwoofer and the power supply.
Okay.
It's also the power supply as well.
Linus, J, Midwin, Fulton.
I'm giving it a 4.
Okay. we need to work on our beats here.
Can we get a picture?
Yeah, of course.
And I'd like you to sign my back plate. Anywhere. Thank you so much. Yeah.
आजकल वैसे स्किप हो जाती कि
Oh yeah.
I don't care for what it is.
Yes, they are.
Sorry.
discuss the other projects that actually gave courses to Linux but it also depends on if you are anything on the GPU, and you're sure be great about that.
Show off.
Oh yeah.
And then we have
Okay.
to be first place.
Like, how do I play?
So you try to go there. I don't know how to play nicely, but it's basically trying to get the best of this stuff.
So what?
You have to click all of them.
And they'll physically show you how to fix your stuff. Answer whether it's a hardware problem or it's not a problem. Really trying to encourage people to switch.
So find ones that are supposed to be up here for $5 because you can't have i5 license. So if you want to kind of
Magnets. Yes, I'm gonna make myself some. You could always just like catch them.
my idea is to stick kids on the fridge.
I am already playing.
How's it going so far?
Having some problems. It's calling the phone number busy. Which I
Mine
don't
is busy.
Yeah.
Well, you need to. Is it actually giving a busy tone or? Oh, right. It gives a busy tone if an incorrect extension is given.
Yeah. So I'm trying to remember the default connections for one of those D816s. I forget what it is.
It's like 102 or 103. We actually have some Panasonic proprietary sets sitting back at the makerspace.
I have one. I brought one with me, so we can program the heads. I thought of this ahead of time. I was like, we're gonna need to have one here so that we can program it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. So we can plug it in and figure it out and see what the system says.
Everyone's complaining about.
I didn't, but this is a fresh config. That PBX should not be programmed with any extension numbers. I'm gonna just double check it.
Oh, did it crash? Oh, that's not working. Well, I managed to break it already.
Hold on. I'll help with that, Linus.
Hey, yeah, the mouse stopped working.
Oh, it did it? Oh, it crashed.
What could possibly give you so interesting about multiple DLLs? You've got a perfectly good game right there.
So how does this one work?
There's a joystick, and it's just up, down, left, right, and shoot. And it's got a speech synth as well.
A speech synth?
Yeah, so you might just want to turn the unit off and back on again to cycle it.
Oh wow, I managed to crash already. Time to shoot. There you go. Old games were really hard.
It doesn't matter what universe you're in, there will always be furries at a convention. This is really cool.
No, okay. Riley made a mistake in a video. Incorrect information in a video. Isn't that all of them though? Are you guys gonna pass or play? Sort of. Huh? You gonna pass or play? I'll take it.
Okay. What are you doing right now?
Oh my god, stop recording me. I'm creating the LTX logo.
Oh, neat.
The only problem is that this thing is so narrow angle that if I point it here, I see neither of you. I see the screen door back
You
there.
gotta have it on your shoulder, you gotta have the back of it.
You kind of do, but that's really hard to carry.
Right,
And
What
yeah,
you need is the kind that has the handle that comes forward.
yes,
You know those tripod ones with the handle?
people have had
The
those.
base, the whole head of it, and just have the handle facing forward.
Yeah,
Have that behind you.
that would be smart, but I'm not. Yeah, no, you are carrying like an illegal amount of lithium cells on you right now.
Yeah.
You are literally considered a lethal weapon in the
Yeah,
United
exactly.
States.
I cannot. I literally can't get within like 100 yards of an airport.
You probably shouldn't looking like that.
No.
A magic
Dude,
eraser.
I
is
go
the
away
perfect tool to
for
clean it.
like
soap and water to magic eraser.
5 minutes, 7 minutes, and this is what you do.
And around the keys, we'll take all the fingerprint grease and grime out of them. It'll look like
Fine.
new. The eraser just pulls it right out. Love them. We use
All
them
right.
all the time.
Okay.
How do I feed this?
Turn the knob.
Disappearing ink.
Yeah. You can buy individual keys on eBay.
When I looked at it, they had every key except
Oh, yes! Like a pro!
Right.
one that has the left control.
Okay, where are you gonna hang that up?
You're gonna have to
I don't
get
know.
some safety pins and then put it either here or there.
Somebody is taking a photo of me and Mark with this stuff.
Here, let's just go right across. Turn around. Turn to face him.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second.
That's actually, and the top hole is actually magnetic. Would you mind? Could I borrow a couple?
No, you're good. Okay, so it's the end of day 1. And amazingly, nothing has been caught on fire yet. We do have a couple of problems we've been running into. So you have been dealing with bad discs, was it?
Maybe. We're just gonna rewrite the disk and see if that fixes it.
Alright, you're just using ADT Pro?
Yep.
Fancy.
Bootstrapping.
Everything else on this side of the table seemed to work not too bad.
Can I draw some more pink?
We did have a problem with the Turbo 286 back over here. And that turned out to be a cracked BIOS socket. So we just kind of reseated the socket, or just pushed the chip in harder, that is, and it came back up. So it'll be ready tomorrow. And then meanwhile, the network range here, which is our interface point, sure, we have the 2 Quake Max networked, but only one PC on the other side. You right now are trying to fix that, because what version was this? Was it Quake 3 111?
Yeah, it's much too old. The others are all 1.30. And Shelby has made this difficult for me because this particular machine crashes the moment you plug any USB storage devices in.
That's why my... oh crap.
Yes.
The
And,
USB stick that did behave is out in the car.
and the patch that we need is 26 megabytes, so there's no floppying that one over.
Okay, so we have to network this.
Very likely. I'm trying a couple things. I did find the Windows 98 USB mass storage update, and it's less than 800K. So if we put it onto a floppy using Cole's USB floppy drive, then put it in here and update, there's a chance that might let us use thumb drives to transfer the update over.
Okay. Will that still require the old USB stick, or will the newer ones start working?
Hopefully the newer ones will start working, but time will tell. I also noticed that he's got USB 2 controllers in here, which are
peculiar.
Yes, and well beyond the age of the machine. So it's probably going to depend on which port we plug it into, whether it works or not.
This is Windows 98 with that's a gig of RAM?
Yeah, he must have done some flags.
Something's, yeah.
Yes. He's living on the edge here, but
well,
hey, if it works.
Behaved well enough today otherwise, except for that one system exception before it crashed.
Yeah, which we won't blame it for. Anyway, I'm going to try some floppy action here and see what happens.
Okay. How are we for time at the car, by the way?
Short.
Okay.
Another 20 minutes.
Half an hour. Precisely.
Okay.
Because if necessary, I'll go out and add more money to it, and I'll go grab the USB stick.
Okay. Do you have your USB floppy?
And this is how disappearing ink kills themselves, falling off of their chairs. And there you are on day 2. Jeez, Mr. Cameraman.
For banner ink fun. All right, so it's all good.
Dun, dun, disappearing ink. Looks good.
Oh, you got that thing up?
Yes, it is running right now.
Hey, all right.
There's Akbkuku playing an escape room. Look at that camera. It's worth more than I make in a year. They were so close. They were so close.
So close. So close. Alright, thanks guys. So that was it, you guys. That was our VR experience with Escape VR. And did you get a souvenir now, right? Yep. Yes!
So we got these cool keychains. You were...
I want the jackass guy.
Okay. I'm not sure.
This guy was such a dick.
Yeah, you were the...
Yeah, with the bomb strapped to your back.
Yeah,
what Alright, you can go ahead and have my Okay, thanks guys. That was fun.
Get your mom's speed walk going.
Day 2, begin.
Yeah. You guys mind if I use the edge of your shirt? You go. Thank you, Dennis.
Merchandising has been open for 2 minutes and it's already got a lineup. Pins. Water bottle. Shirt. You know, for day 2, there is a surprising lack of people here. This is like 5 o'clock yesterday. Hey, Cole. Hey, Cole.
What?
Well, did you get the signature?
Yeah.
You got him? Let me see it. Let me
Which
see
one?
here. Linus.
Oh, not yet.
Oh, you haven't done that one yet?
No, it's impossible to get to Linus.
He'll be back. Don't worry.
It is a twin head. I was only able to find one article online about it, actually.
There you are, good sir.
Can I also get you to sign the floppy that goes inside it? Awesome.
Take my 3 or 4. There you are.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Anyways, it was awesome meeting you yet again. I thought this would be the 3rd time. It actually
Slim
works
note.
too.
The slim note.
Yeah, it's about as slim as nothing. Anyways, I also want to get a photo of you with it. Can you hold it up? Awesome.
They appear to be handing out swag.
Sign.
I can by all means sign it. I'm not with the crew here, but sure.
Yeah, no, we're serving random people to sign. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Thank you very much.
Really cool.
It is working right now too.
Yes. Yeah, I can tell.
I'm going to set the text on it now. Edit, clear. Oh, it's great.
Oh my gosh.
SWAG, return space, TIME. We're going to turn off edit, and we are on. Good God. This is crazy.
Who wants a large?
A large?
Large Discord shirt.
All right, why not? We can do that. Very nice, thank you.
Oh,
sorry.
I was trying to get it for him anyway.
Where's Kai?
He's here.
He's up.
Blake.
First person to reach that, Linus' middle name.
Yeah, it's similar to Linus. How do you know Linus' middle name? Wikipedia.
Oh yeah,
Jay.
Does anybody know his middle name? It's Gabriel, so.
No, yeah, take it. I
already have one. I'll take it.
I have no idea. That's exactly what I think it is.
All right, so guys, just as a reminder, the stakes are now to beat me. If you beat me, you get a float plane pin, a pack of LTT cable ties, an LTT stealth water bottle, a HyperX microphone, a HyperX mouse pad, This pair of Masterop HD58X headphones and an AMD Radeon RX 590.
Okay. 2, 1, stop and go!
Come on, Jordan.
Yeah, over here.
Yep, I remember those.
Printed on an authentic dot matrix printer.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having us. This has been astonishing. I have absolutely adored the time we've spent here. The people have been great. Having the chance to show off all this old hardware has been an absolute blast.
Fantastic. Oh, hey, I will see you next year, but I'll also love to see you sooner than that, because we got to do that after.
Excellent, excellent. Now, there's one other thing, if I might be so bold here. Would you sign something?
I'd love to.
And there you have it. That was LTX 2019 as seen through my crummy old cameras. Everybody loved the event. Linus loved the event. All of Linus's buddies at Linus Media Group loved the event. Buddy of mine got a whole bunch of signatures on his laptop. And we have a feeling we might come back. We're going to figure out exactly what happens there. Linus is in touch with my sponsor, Disappearing Ink, and we'll find out sometime in the near future what exactly happens. But I can't tell you about that. You'll just have to find out for yourself. And until next time, have a good one.